Good day to our fall 2020 Masters students conducting our first virtual orientation. So hopefully you can sit back, relax and just taking in the information for you that's being delivered here today or whenever you're watching this. So we're very much pleased to have you on board with us as RIT is progressing and moving forward. Master students are key and vital to us moving forward, both academically and in terms of growth, whether it be in the community or with our key partners in the government or private institutions. You guys at Masters level are certainly key to that. So this opportunity here, we hope that you can get some key facts and information from areas and personnel in the university that will be able to help you and guide you through any next steps or steps that you may have to take in the next 6, 8, 12 weeks, wherever that may be. So that is something that we should say, take some note of. Jot down the areas, the personnel that will be relevant to yourself, and so that when you do have any questions that you can go and approach those individuals and you know where to go straight away. Now, beyond that, hopefully all of you guys who have already enrolled and are here watching this, you have completed the application process and the admittance fully. Some of you, I'm aware, have not yet. So what we will look to do is try and get that done completely so that you can fully register for all of the classes and take that opportunity to get immersed within the RIT Masters experience completely. So if you have not done that yet, do coordinate with my colleague Miss Roberta Ann or the counsellor that you conducted your application and delivered the acceptance letter to you, and we will inform you of what is still necessary from your side. As I say, that is certainly a vital part. Now, throughout the video, you'll get to hear from our President, Dr. Yusuf, amongst many others, on how we're beginning this process here online, starting with this orientation, and then how we plan to move to our new campus as soon as it is safe to do so. We will definitely get there. We're all eager, we're all keen, and of course I'm sure you are as well. So as soon as we can do that, we will be identified that time. We'll be given the notifications for us to move over, where you guys then can come and attend classes where necessary, and also do the element that's also quite important to our master's students, the networking and connection with others is a big part of the Masters. So we hope that you can do that soon enough, but absolutely when it's safe to do so, that's the most important. So for the moment, sit back, relax, take in everything that's coming your way inside this video. If you do have any questions following this, do get in touch with us. We're always happy to help and guide you on what's necessary. So thanks very much. Bye bye.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Allow me, on behalf of everyone at RIT Dubai, really to welcome our graduate students to the university, and I hope your journey with us will be very successful and very exciting. When we deal with graduate students, master students, always we deal with colleagues. Colleagues, they have been working outside. They have seen the challenges in their business, or they want to develop themselves in order to adapt to new skills. And this is really very exciting for us because we talk about partners who will help us to develop the university as we move on. Making a decision as a master student to join the university was not easy for you, especially with your work commitment, family commitment, and other commitments. So I would like to congratulate you for really making the decision of joining RIT Dubai. As you know, Industry 4 really has changed the landscape of jobs. So current jobs, they will change format, or maybe they will not exist. New jobs will be happening. Even at your current place, you will find that all the skills which you have, maybe they are not good enough for the future. And you really have to learn new skills in order really to succeed and help your company really to become better. So we decided that our programs, they should be designed by industry. And that's why you will find in all of our programs that industry are not really involved only in designing the curricula, but even giving the curricula. And you will find international companies. They will be teaching you the skills, whether you study engineering or data analytics or city science or any kind of program. You will find industry are there with you. And at the same time, We have strategic partners. They will give you their challenges, which we see here or they face in their place, in order for you to find solutions for them. As we move to the new campus, we wanted to design a campus that will give you the opportunity in order to experiment your solutions. And maybe you do the proof of concept within the campus. And then after that, maybe you can deploy it at your entity. And that's why in the new campus, we have 4 themes. The first theme is a smart campus, and we have a $1 million smart innovation lab where it will be available for our students and our partners in order to create smart solutions. And then after that, maybe test them at our campus, and after that, deploy them beyond the campus. The second theme is sustainability. As you know, energy is very important for the future of UAE and the whole region. And that's why we need sustainability beyond just only using solar panels in order to create energy. What else can we do? What sort of other forms of energy we can create? How do we manage the energy and the distribution of the energy and making it smart? This is another theme which we are focusing on, and you will find our campus will be an open lab for this theme. The third theme is the innovation. Actually, in fact, the innovation center in the middle of the campus is the signature building of our campus. We would like people to know that this is a university that is there to innovate and to create new solutions. That innovation center will be open to you, to your companies, to your entities, to our strategic partners to come together in one place and try to find challenges, find solutions, and help our community and diversify the economy of our country. The last theme is Connected Campus. We are going to have companies which they can have a presence in the new campus such that when you come to the campus, you will be in the middle of a complete ecosystem that will help you in order really to gain the best advantage of joining the university. We are not really interested in giving you a degree only, but we are going to give you a complete ecosystem that will help you to excel for yourself and for the company which you are working at the moment. Thank you very much and welcome to RIT Dubai.
Welcome everyone. We are so happy to have you be part of the RIT Dubai community. My name is Sashni. I'm the HR officer here at RIT Dubai, and I'm going to tell you about some of the services our office assists students with. First of all, residence visas. I'm sure you've received detailed information about the visa process from Mrs. Roberta Ann Abuel from the admissions office. I'm going to run through it with you here. If you're residing outside the UAE, you will receive an entry permit electronically. Make sure to print this document, carry it with you, and provide it to the immigration officer at the airport upon arrival. Once you're here, please take this document along with your original passport to Mr. Iraq Al-Janabi. He's our visa and legal officer at RIT Dubai. He will email you with the scheduled date and time for your medical test and fingerprinting. So please try to be on time for these appointments. Once this process is done, he will email you when you can collect your passport and Emirates ID. Secondly, medical insurance. As per the DHA guidelines, it is mandatory that all students have medical insurance cover. So if you are already covered through your parents, please make sure to provide a copy of that document at the time of registration. But if you need more information about our medical insurance cover regarding the benefits and the registration process, please send me an email on ssfcada@rit.edu. And finally, we also issue letters for students. If you want to open a bank account, get an RTA no card, if you need letters for the immigration, embassies, consulates, or any sort of other entity to show proof that you are a student at RIT Dubai, we will issue these letters for you. Again, you can send me an email on ssfcada and provide the information that you need on these letters. If you need more information about any of the things that I have mentioned earlier, please, again, send me an email and I will definitely get back to you. Once again, we are so happy and excited to have you be part of the community, so welcome to RIT.
Hi, my name is Manuel and I work in the finance office. I'm here to give a short brief on the billing structure and payment plans we offer. So we offer 2 payment plans, semester-wise and monthly. So it's different for engineering and computing programs compared to blended programs. So I'll explain for the engineering and computing programs first. So as per the semester plan, you pay the whole semester amount at the beginning of the semester. So for an example, if you're taking 2 courses and you're required to pay 20,000 dirhams, then this whole amount has to be paid before the deadline of 20th September. But if you're taking the monthly plan, then you pay the same amount in 4 installments from September to December. But the only difference in the amount here is, if you're taking the semester plan, you pay 3% less compared to monthly plan, as this is the discounted amount for the semester plan. For the blended programs, that's for service leadership and innovation, data analytics and city science programs, if you're taking the semester plan, basically you are paying as per the course wise plan. So if you're taking the course, you pay for that course. For example, you're taking a course in September, within 2 weeks of the classes you have to pay for that course. Then when you start the next course in the month of November, you pay for that course during the first 2 weeks of the classes. So as per the monthly payment plan, you are required to pay over 18 months of installments. Irrespective if you're taking the course in summer or no, it doesn't matter, you still have to pay a fixed amount every month over 18 months. As many of you all might miss about this one, as most of you all are working in companies as full time. For engineering and computing programs, you have an add drop period for each semester. And for the blended programs, you have an add drop period for each course. Please note that if you wish to drop or stop attending for that particular course, you can drop the course only during the time frame without any charge. Even if you decide to drop the course the very next day of the deadline, we still will charge you the whole amount, because basically you are withdrawing the course and not dropping the course. So please be careful of this one with the deadlines. So all of you have paid an enrollment deposit of 2,500. So this amount is part of your tuition and will be adjusted towards your tuition right away. So we have different payment modes. So you can pay by cash, credit card or by check by coming to finance office, or also you can do a bank transfer or wire transfer for international students without coming to office. Also you can go to any Emirates NBD CDM machine, the cash deposit machine, and deposit the cash or check, or any Emirates NBD branch tellers, you can go there and deposit to our bank account. But please make sure students who are depositing the cash through the machines or you're doing a bank transfer, please share us the proof of payment, because we need to know whose amount it is, because we get similar amounts for many students and we need to track whose amount it is. For more details on fees, you can check our website on tuition and fees page. Please note that you all will receive emails of billing statements from us shortly to the emails which you have registered with us during your enrollment time. If you want the billing statements to be sent to your parents' email ID, please register those with us. You can send us an email with the details. Our office timings are from 8:30 AM to 6:30 PM, Sundays to Thursdays, and we have 5 staff in finance office. For any further inquiries, you can contact us on 04371 2035. This is the direct line number of Ms. Janilin. And for any inquiries, you can also drop us an email on dubaiar@rit.edu. So that's it, I'm done with my session. Welcome each one of you to RIT family.
Hello, my name is Kelly Gosa. I am the Associate Director of Student Affairs at RIT Dubai. Welcome to the RIT family and congratulations on your acceptance to RIT and the beginning of your graduate studies. I hope that you are excited to start your graduate experience in the next few weeks. Your summer preparations and new student orientation are key to your success as a new student. During new graduate student orientation, you will take the first of many steps on the exciting journey ahead of you. As you will soon find out, graduate studies, in addition to your current life responsibilities, won't be easy, but you are not alone on your journey and will be successful with the help of family, friends, program peers, staff, and faculty. The Office of Student Affairs is here to support you in numerous ways while you focus on your academics. Our office facilitates student accommodations, commuter transportation, special needs and accommodations, student leadership and athletic opportunities, in addition to other important support. On behalf of the entire RIT community, I wish you a great start to your first semester and look forward to working with you.
Assalamu alaikum and welcome everyone. My name is Khalid Khawaja and I'm the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs here at RIT Dubai. Well, congratulations on becoming an RIT Tiger. This is a big step. One question that I get all the time from friends and family members is, should I go for a graduate degree? And I always say that we live in a time that it is absolutely fundamental to keep acquiring more new knowledge. It's becoming essential that we do that. Things change on a daily basis, and it's really important that we engage in learning all the time. Acquiring a graduate degree is one of those ways. You know, some people say, well, I've worked on this certificate, or I've done this workshop. That's also good, nothing against that. But acquiring academic credentials I think is a step higher than all of this, because it is at least 18 months of engagement, consistent engagement, and at the end of that period, you will get an academic degree. So it really has a lot of value, not only in the fact that you have extra credentials, but in the fact that if you are enrolled in a good program and continuously working towards it for 18 months, you will notice it that at the end of that time, you actually have acquired a new set of skills that will show in whatever you're doing, at work, in your job, and whatever you're doing. You'll notice that you know what, I'm more equipped, I have more skills, and that usually translates to more success. So again, congratulations, and really, this is a big step, and I think it's an important one. In the next couple of minutes, I will just spend some time trying to point few things available for you so that we make sure that you succeed. It'll be 2 short points, and I will not take more of your time. Number 1 is the advising services that we have, and number 2 is the library resources that we have for you. There are a lot more. There are all kinds of things that are available within RIT Dubai, especially as we are moving to the new campus. But in the span of time that I have available here for you, I'll just focus on these 2. Advising. Every student is assigned an advisor. You will get to meet that advisor very soon. Have that dialogue with your advisor and make sure you understand the plan for you until graduation. What are the parameters of that plan? What are the things that will allow me to succeed? What are the things that I need to pay attention to? This is very important, and your advisor is your key point towards that information. So get used to talking to your advisor. If you have any questions, usually they are your first point of contact, and it's really important to have that dialogue, as I said earlier. In addition to your professional advisor, also there's a faculty advisor that's assigned to you. And the faculty advisor, I would say, is even more important, because that's the one that will give you pointers that are relevant to the program that you are studying. So while the professional advisor is really familiar with all the intricate details related on what's prerequisite to what, and what is it that you need to avoid taking at a particular time, or whatever information related to actual workflow of the program, the faculty advisor is more tuned towards the actual field that you're studying. And they can engage with you in discussion related to your aspirations in terms of future career options. They will help you also find your mentor for your capstone project. All these things are extremely important when you meet when you start having that dialogue with your faculty advisor. The second point I'd like to talk to you about is our available resources. These days, when we talk about resources that are needed for graduate studies, obviously journals and publications are very, very important, because you're expected to do a capstone project or a thesis, and having access to these resources is absolutely critical. And again, these days, the strength of that is not associated with the actual physical library. It's actually associated with the online resources that are available. So keep in mind that we are RIT, and we are part of RIT, and therefore when you become an RIT Dubai student, you are an RIT Global student, and you have access to all the online library resources that are available to all RIT students. And these are vast, and they are really, they span a lot of areas. So make sure you get used to accessing those, you learn how to access those, and you get used to accessing them. I don't want to take more of your time. I hope this was useful to you. Really pleased to meet all of you. And now you know me. If you have any questions, please make sure that you feel comfortable talking to us. Whatever program that you're studying, keep in mind that each program has a department chair, probably has a program coordinator, and you can also talk to them. I'm sure they will be very happy to assist you with whatever you need to make sure that you graduate on time and you acquire the skills that we promised you that you will have. Also, I look forward to seeing you in our new campus. We have a beautiful campus that's going to open shortly. There's a big innovation center in the middle. You guys are going to be working on a lot of exciting things within your capstone project, within your thesis, whatever you decide to do in your graduate studies. I look forward to interacting with you, maybe in a way that will make those even more fruitful and productive within our new campus. Take care, and I wish all of you good luck.
Hello and welcome. My name is Tasneem At-Turkait, and I am the Director of Academic Services here at RIT Dubai. Today, I want to introduce you to graduate advising and academics. Let's start by discussing what we mean by academic advising. As advisors, we provide you with support to help ensure your academic success from day one until you graduate. We help students to navigate course registration, and we help you to understand and focus on academic policies and procedures that apply to your degree. We also help you to take advantage of the academic resources available to you, and we act as a liaison between students and the main campus when necessary. We also work closely with faculty to ensure seamless support for students. You should know who your advisor is. Every program has a dedicated advisor. Ms. Ellen Yang advises the Masters of Engineering programs for Mechanical Engineering and Engineering Management. Ms. Jenna Samuel advises the Master of Science in Electrical Engineering program. And I, Tasneem At-Turkait, advise the blended programs, which are the Masters of Science in Professional Studies for Data Analytics, City Science, Future Foresight, and also the Master of Science in Service, Leadership, and Innovation. The best way to contact your advisor is always via email. You can email us directly from your RIT email or your SIS account, which you will learn about in the IT session. We can also communicate via Zoom or phone. We can resume in-person meetings when it is safe to do so. In order to understand your program better, you should understand some concepts. The first concept is the academic year. The academic year is made up of 2 semesters, fall and spring. The academic year is 14 weeks long, plus 1 week of final exams. The fall semester goes from September to December. The spring semester usually starts at the end of January and continues through May. The summer session is 5 weeks long and it's optional. Usually 1 course is offered per graduate program during the summer session. Another concept you should become familiar with is the credit system. Each program requires you to earn at least 30 credits. Blended programs require earning 33 credits. Each course is typically worth 3 credits. Credits are usually equivalent to contact hours per week. Typical course load per semester for non-blended programs is 2 courses or 6 credits, but this can be adjusted to your own personal schedule and availability. Another term you should become familiar with is the GPA, or the grade point average. Every student has 3 GPAs. A semester GPA, which is the average in a particular semester, such as fall of 2020. A cumulative GPA, which is the average of all your grades and all your semesters in your graduate academic career. And a program GPA, which is the average of all the courses that are used towards your program. You must have a 3.0 program GPA in order to graduate. The grading system used to calculate the GPA is a typical 4.0 system, which is used in many American universities, with the highest GPA being 4.0, or equivalent to the letter grade A, B being equivalent to 3.0, C equivalent to 2.0, D is equivalent to 1.0, and F is equivalent to 0 points. You may see the grades I, W, and X on your transcripts. These grades do not affect your GPA. I stands for incomplete, which allows you, with the permission of your faculty member, to complete unfinished work for a course for a period of 2 semesters. If 2 semesters pass and no change of grade has been submitted, then the I grade automatically turns to an F. Another grade that doesn't affect your GPA is W for withdrawal, and you might have a grade of X if you have any transfer credit from other universities. In order to remain in good standing, you must have a 3.0 cumulative GPA, or an average of B. If your cumulative GPA is below 3.0 after 9 credits, you will be placed on probation. If your cumulative GPA still remains below 3.0 after a further 9 credits, you may be up for suspension. It should be noted that C- grades and below do not count towards the fulfillment of the program requirements for a graduate degree. Now let's talk about enrolling for courses. Enrollment is done online through the Student Information System, or SIS. In future semesters, you may enroll yourself online. For this semester, as a new student, your advisor will take care of enrolling you. You should start by attending the program session during orientation. During the program session, you will get an idea about the course selection or the cohort schedule. Take this opportunity to speak to faculty and learn about courses. Once you have all the information, submit the form with your course selection to your advisor. After a short period of time, you can check your SIS Student Center to ensure that you are enrolled in the correct courses. There are some deadlines that you should be aware of. These deadlines can be found on the course calendar, which is available on the website. The add and drop deadline starts now and goes on until September 6th. This is the first week of every term where you can add and drop courses without any penalty. You can visit classes you're not registered in to help you decide. The withdrawal period goes on from September 7th until November 12th for this semester. to drop a course after the add and drop deadline. You will receive a grade of W on your transcript. This does not affect your GPA, but is permanently on your record. You can only withdraw from a course until the 11th week of the semester and will still be invoiced for all withdrawn courses. For blended courses, the add and drop period is 1 week after the course starts. The withdrawal period ends after 50% of the in-class meetings. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to email your advisor. We look forward to seeing you soon and helping you to get through your program successfully.